Hey guys, Angler2222 here. Welcome back to Baten Kaitos. In the last part, well, we got off that stupid Goldova and then watched some pretty depressing stuff. Namely, well, Savina punching a freaking kid. I mean, jeez! And in this part, we're actually gonna start the lava caves.
It won't budge. If we can't even get through the door, it's hopeless.
Young man, sorry to meddle, but that winglet on your shoulder, wasn't that crafted by a man named Georg?
How would they know that?
Yeah, he was my grandfather.
I knew it. I could tell right away. In all the world, no one but Georg would be able to make such a thing.
Interesting.
I haven't seen him in ages. How's he doing these days? Wait. Did you say he was your grandfather?
Jeez, that's harsh.
Yes, he died 2 years ago.
Died. Georg is dead. Are you sure about that?
What?
Now he's dead too. Oh my. Hey, listen. Why don't you come to my place? There's so much I'd like to talk about.
Thanks for the offer. We're in a hurry. We don't have time to hear about the good old days.
Come on. I know you want to get through this door. Those Imperial imbeciles charged in my cave all of a sudden and just did as they pleased.
Jeez.
I'll take care of them in a little bit. But first, come to my place.
So I guess we're stuck going to his place. Well, off to his place. Not like we had a choice.
Once upon a time, I worked under your grandfather, Georg. This is his hometown, you know. Ever since he was a boy, he'd make various devices, gizmos, contraptions, you name it. I'd never met such a skilled mechanic in all my life.
Crazy.
He was a quiet man who kept to himself most of the time. And there was something rather mysterious about him.
What?
It must have been more than 20 years ago that he just picked up and left, disappeared without a trace. Right around that time, strangers began to show up to visit me. The visits became quite frequent, and the conversations were quite long. I knew right away that they were soldiers for Mintaka.
Crazy.
Georg must have been evaluated by the Empire for his mechanical skills. I believe they took him in. It's only logical the Empire would want him considering his extraordinary talent. Everyone here thought so. I remember Georg had a 13-year-old son at that time named Giacomo, if my memory serves.
What the crap? So Giacomo really is Georg's son.
Later, I heard through the grapevine that the boy signed up with the Imperial troops. Not sure if it's true or not. If you claim that Georg was your grandfather, does that make you Giacomo's boy?
As possible as it would actually be.
No way! Don't make me sick! I have nothing to do with that filthy cow.
Exactly.
You must have your reasons for saying that. Since that news, I hadn't heard hide nor hair of Georg or Giacomo. Most of the villagers have probably forgotten about it.
It's funny because we just killed Giacomo.
Oh, and what about Larakush? He left together with Georg. I wonder how he's doing. Larakush was a talented doctor. I remember he and Georg were the best of friends. They would often get together and talk about complex theories and whatnot.
Larry Kush? That name sounds familiar. Where have I heard that? Hey, does the name Larry Kush ring a bell with you?
Yeah, it does. Do you know that guy who said this in the beginning of the game? Yeah, that's him.
Really? I'm impressed. Where did you hear about him?
Sebelrai.
Oh yeah, it's the doctor from Sebelrai Village. I'm sure his name was Larry Kush. You have a good memory. But does that mean that doctor knew Georg? He knew my grandfather?
So it seems he's alive and well.
Huh.
If you ever run into him again, please tell him hello.
It's funny because your name is Mechanic.
Will do. By the way, sir, the door.
I know. I thought it was around here somewhere. It takes a bit of a trick to get that door open. Here it is.
Well, looks like the door's
I'll
good.
go get the door ready. Follow me.
Or not yet. You have to watch this guy open it. And all this time, all I've been interested in is that treasure chest. Let's open it. Kaitos is level 6 finisher. And I haven't even gotten, like, anyone's level 5. Like, do I even have Liu's level 5 finisher? No, I don't. Okay, here we are, finishers. Actually, I think I have mostly everybody's finishers but Liud. Goodbye, Flash Explosion. Hello, Dream Blade. Or maybe I should get rid of one of the wind back in there. There we go.
There you go. I won't ask what you're aiming to do back in there. Just be careful.
Okay then.
We will. Thank you, sir.
Here's the lava caves.
It sounds as though the doctor we heard about in Mintaka really was your grandfather, Alice.
Crazy.
Yeah. Seems like it. But what was he doing in Mintaka?
Let's go for the treasure. That's a cool weapon for Calvis. Let's put it in his deck. Yeah, I changed my team around so that, well, you know, I'm not using all my best characters. What's even over here? Oh god, this lava. Is there any way around it? Looks like we have to go back to talk to the old guy. It feels good to be playing this game where there's no random battles. It goes to show that I've been playing Tales of Fantasia way too often lately. Anyway, let's see what's up. So we had to go bring him some flame ice. Well, we're in luck. Instead of going whichever way I went, you go the opposite way. Oh, crap!
The enemy is extremely dangerous.
But there's only one, so it's not like we have to worry. What the crap is that finisher doing to Mizuti's deck? That being said, that is some pretty impressive damage.
No, you don't.
I love it. Walking stuff whoever roots for because you're lewd. Alright. And jump change to finish. I love how I still have that in my deck. And that's the end of that.
What are we waiting for?
That's a good weapon. Now, let's put those claws in his deck. Yeah, that's way better. Probably should fix her deck to get rid of those really stupid fishing rods, but that can wait. Let's get the flame ice to the guy. Not even the lava can melt it. Huh. There. It's funny how much the use of this varies. Here, you're using it to freeze freaking lava, whereas in the second game, you're using it just to get across the desert. Funny how that works.
I will not lose this battle.
Come at me, Thor. Wow. How bad must you suck to only draw one card? Oh, I got a paralyzed.
Of the netherworld be upon you. Special attack, freezing action.
Well, that's massive damage because of those things' weakness.
Now.
Good for that. I'm not attacking you with cheese. How cute. It went to sleep. every other attack of Savina's and getting status effects. Not saying it's a bad
Special
thing,
attack.
just
Flat
weird.
spear.
Whoa! Take this! Whoa! Ah!
And that takes... yeah, he's down.
Now you've seen how strong.
I'll take that. Because I'm pretty sure the Solar Saber is just like fire. Is just like the fire sword for Cal is. Potentially, it's a very good weapon, but you can only use it for a few hours before it reverts to a crappy weapon. That's awesome. A new equip for Liud. And that's probably a new equip for somebody else. Funny how I just changed his equip too. Oh, and that was Gibari's class 5 item we just picked up. How convenient.
Be careful, everyone.
There's only one of them. What's so bad? This isn't gonna do much, but might as well go for the straight. Weak damage is weak. I'll just let the combo finish here. Not bad.
That was quite simple.
Oh hey, a new weapon for Gibari. Now let's go back up the hill.
I will not lose this battle.
Oh, mosquitoes. This isn't gonna be fun. Well, that was intelligent of me to just use that. But that was great damage. It's not like he's facing much health.
Didn't hurt.
666 guard, I'm crazy.
No, you don't.
Yeah, that's the gimmick of these things. However much damage they do to a character is however much health they end up draining. I love hitting them with nothing but fishing rods. Clearly, I should better organize my deck. Triple 7. Let's do this.
I got you.
Vinegar owned.
Yeah.
98. Pathetic. isn't gonna do much damage, but whatever. And that's the end of that mosquito.
Enemies eliminated. Time to move.
Again, that's pretty cool. Oh god, we have to get more? Ugh. Talk about annoying. Wow, that's actually a pretty high drainage number. Not that I'm going for that thing right now, but... My elemental damage is gonna get screwed up, but this was too good.
Special attack. Vanish grenade.
549.
Didn't hurt.
What was that? 4 sevens this time. You know you're cool when you try to use a fishing rod as a shield. This is starting to get really annoying. And I mean really annoying.
You can apologize now.
Alright. Yay, another stray! Screw it. Fishing rod. Alright then. 6, 7, 8. I'll just end it here. Well, there's only one thing I can do now. You know you're cool when that's the only thing you can use.
Didn't hurt.
Of course all of the attacks are wind-based. No 7? Oh, I guess it was a 1 anyway.
I'll stand by my beliefs to the end.
And that was a 6, so naturally that wouldn't be a straight. What was I thinking?
That would...
Alright, now let's just get out of here. Funny how I thought I had to go that other way to get the snow, but I guess I don't. Taking through this time should there be any issues. And this part's been pretty long, so I'll end it off here. Next time on Baten Kaitos, we'll continue through the lava caves. See you guys then.